Good morning, night, good morning. It's about 1:30, maybe 2 a.m. I'm hitting the Oregon coast right about now. Chris told me he's just leaving. He's probably an hour behind me or something like that.
All right, good morning. It is 2:59. I'm late, which is not usual, but we are off to the coast. I'm gonna go meet Asher there. He's already heading that way. Get some coffee. And high tide's at 8:30, so right when we get there, we're gonna get gear in the water and get fishing. So let's do it. Oh, that's a bite. That's a fish.
That's a good fish.
Real crab right there. Alright guys, so we made it to the coast. Asher's here. I just seen him. There he is right there.
Hey! Probably can't see me out here in the dark, but maybe if I get in inside 6 feet though.
6 feet, motherfucker. But let me give you the breakdown of the scenario real quick. Yeah, there's a bunch of red rock crab out right now. Probably some lingcod. I guess actually the lingcod should be hitting because this guy actually got, what, 5 the other day?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lingcod trip. We'll probably put away some some rock crab and some rockfish and stuff like that, but it's mostly going to be a lingcod trip, and just hit the jetty and then get in and out.
But yeah, we're gonna get the boat and gear all together and hike it out, and sunrise won't be for another probably 2.5 hours or something like that. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed or liked the channel, do it now. Just right down there below, just hit that subscribe, hit that bell, get that thing ringing. I also want to give a big shout out to all the medical staff and all the truckers and all the grocery workers out right now. You guys are holding this shit together. But yeah, stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Peace. Booyah.
I think we're just going to have such a spread.
All right, so we just got the boat all loaded. As you can see, it is dark still. Tide is until 8:30. We're gonna go drop these crab traps in, and then we're gonna go hit the market and get the stuff we need, which we're gonna be very safe at the market. I think one of us is gonna go in all gloved up and not touch shit except for what we're buying.
Gloves and masks.
Gloves and masks, but no, we're loaded up and let's do this.
Woo, that was easy.
Yeah, look at that. All right, this one's ready. We'll go slow. Yep. It's right there. You finally might be able to see me. Sun's coming up. We just dropped all the cages in. We're gonna go run and get the tiny bit of supplies that we need. Little tiny bit of tackle, like really. Then we're gonna go back out and get up on the jetty wall there and see if we can't stick a couple lingcod or some big ass rockfish. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere.
Good morning, YouTube.
Yeah.
We're out here on the Oregon coast. The sun just came up. We're gonna hop out on the jetty and do a little fishing. And we walked up over the ridge here, and we just walked up on the most beautiful morning surprise. So I'm gonna go ahead and rotate around and look at the rainbow behind me right now. You ever seen anything like that in your life? It's a big, gorgeous double rainbow arched out into the ocean, and it is not raining. That must be coming from sea mist. You can see there's like a mist out there at the base of each end. Yeah, it's the most beautiful ring of light I've ever seen. So
We need to go stomp some fish out.
we're gonna go stop some fish. We're right here at the triangle. There's the jetty in the mouth of the river. Look, you can see some other boats jamming out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an awesome day of rock fishing. The swell is super small, So we're gonna try to smash some fish and some lingcod, and look at that rainbow. Oh man, I've never seen anything like that. The glory of that rainbow. Today is going to be a really good day. So, oh man, count your blessings. We're already counting ours.
Stick with it.
So, woo!
All right, we have gotten to land ho. We're just tying up the boat a little bit. We're inside the triangle, if you've ever seen the triangle before. Coast Guard Tower's over there. We're gonna get our gear up and take it over to the other side of the jetty and slam some fish. Finally, I think.
So tied up, tied up.
Yeah, bud. There's a little itty bitty black rock bass. Nice little fish. For some fun. Get him back in the water and let's get another one on.
What? Oh, did you have a jig on it? Felt so weird on the bait caster. I haven't reeled in a bait caster in a minute. I usually use them for trolling like salmon. There's a seal out there, you might be able to see. I don't hate him as much when it's not salmon season. He's so cute out there. Hopefully. Oh, that's a bite, that's a fish. Oh, buddy. I don't know how big it is. This rod's pretty pansy. On the bait caster. Oh, dude. Going down. Nice. Little bass. Bam! It's like a pound and a halfer. Yeah, just straight squid. Look at that beauty. Right as the whale's coming in, I was just about to say that there's a whale coming downriver and it's gonna be out in front of us anytime now. And then boom, I nailed that. Asher hooked one too and lost it. So the bite's on and we're only beginning right now. High tide isn't even close. I think low tide just went out. So that's a really good sign. Hopefully that whale comes really close. That'd be cool. Asher seen it the other day. You probably saw that episode already, maybe.
Yeah, me and Cormac were out here the other day and whales came swimming by us. That episode probably already been out by the time you see this one, but who knows?
Hopefully we're stoked on that.
Anyway, it was real cool. I get real giddy. I start screaming like a kid.
Asher's on. Another little bass. shy in here, but we're talking
All
males.
look at this
Size of this crab. Boom, buddy.
Boom. All of the crabs that we just pulled in this cage are all like legal size, and they're all male.
There might be this one
Like
might be too
that
small.
one might just barely be too small. I bet that, dude, I bet you that's a keeper. We're gonna check it. Yeah, I got a gauge in here somewhere.
Heck yeah.
But it looks like those are all big keeper male crab.
It does. I mean, it's almost like it's like we just hit a jackpot. We got some crab boiling.
We need to get some.
We got some cooked ones over here. They're probably still hot. Oh yeah. Look at that thing, dude.
Let's stack them.
That is a real crab right there. Yeah, get a table stack. And then we're gonna cut up some rockfish now. No, he's cutting up. Beef on.
We're cutting up this fish right
I know, I can feel it on my line. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you out, bro. Nice. Little dinker. It's probably because I'm on you.
What?
It's probably because my line's on you too.
Another little dinker.
Another bass though. Number 10 probably.
So we're cruising the edge of the jetty here inside the oyster triangle. Just dropped 6 crab traps down the line, and we're pulling them. We had pretty decent success earlier. It was interesting though, because some of the traps would be pretty empty, and then some of them would be really full, which happens when you're crabbing, but it'd be like 3 empty traps, and then we pulled one that had 11 male keepers and a big red rock in it also. 12 big keeper crabs in one pull, and then 2 traps next to it didn't have any at all. And I mean, it might have been that they liked the steelhead head. There was a steelhead head, the head of a steelhead, I don't know. Yeah, there's a steelhead head inside the, there was a heady steelhead head inside the cage, and so they really were, you know, eating down on that. That might have made the difference, but. So, is that one up there ours, and or is this our last one? Okay, yeah, we scooted them all down. We'll just do a quick little swing by this one right here. Go ahead and hook that thing. We're gonna rebait them real quick because the tide is just now starting to rage in, and now is gonna be our high tide period.
Look at that motherfucker. Look at the size of that crab right there.
Decent sized dungie.
That's a beauty.
That's a decent dungie. But look
Look at that.
this red rock. Look at the giant claws on that thing. That's just a monster of a crab. Oh, I'm getting attacked by crabs. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I'd very much enjoy the sound of a gull like off on the beach, like in the distance, you know, it sounds really nice. I don't think anybody would argue against conceptually stating that a seagull is the absolute most annoying bird on the planet.
Hands down.
Like it. Boom! That's a trap in the water! Alright. I'm gonna start a crab zoo. We're gonna have 150 different genetic codes of crab.
Crab king.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be the crab king. They'll make a documentary out of me. It'll be totally wild. Crab people now. Oh man, not a single crab in this one. Oh, look at that. Those are monsters, dude.
Yeah, those fucking 4 or 3 over there. That one right there. He's kind of looking shy.
You guys, look at the size of that crab right there. That is a giant, giant Dungeness crab.
That's a definitely keeper, right? Full memory card.
Is that you?
Memory card finally cool.
Oh yeah, those are some monsters, bro. Look at the size of some of those crabs. Look at those ones right there. Those are beasts.
Ridiculous.
Dude, I think that those are like this one's probably just shy. Whoa, but even if
Dude, look at this
he's close. Well, you guys, we've been having an excellent day today. We caught a bunch of.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, this morning the rainbow was epic. You know, I think probably the 2 best parts of this video will be the intro and the outro because the sunset's kind of dope and the rainbow was epic.
We are cooking steaks tonight.
We are gonna cook some steaks tonight, and we're gonna probably catch some more fish and see what we can put away tonight, maybe, and see if we can top at least some of the day. But that rainbow this morning was epic, and you know, just set the day off in a really good way. And we actually had like it's bittersweet because we had a really fun, really successful, really plentiful day out here. We have an insane amount of crab, and we caught a lot of fish. We've got fillets in the cooler, and I caught probably more rockfish today than I have on any other day out here fishing. But the large majority of them were small, and I didn't catch any single fish that I was like, yeah, that's a nice fish that I was like real happy about.
None of them.
But I did have one on for maybe 10 seconds. That was one of the biggest fish I've ever hooked into out here. It was like a real rod bender, and I'm going to think about that fish for weeks, maybe months, maybe years, maybe the rest of my life, because it was just like, oh man. Oh well, we're gonna go back to camp and kind of get situated, get warmed up a little bit, and make some food, get refueled, and we're gonna come back out here and see what the night bite is like. In a bucket full of crabs.
All right, back to the vehicle camp. We're gonna sleep in our cars tonight, just so we can get an early jump on the day tomorrow. But hopefully tonight we can stick a couple nice rockfish. Once we fire up the barbecue, we'll get back to you guys and you guys can watch. Yeah?
Oh yeah, it's great, dude.
What do you guys think?
Beautiful little rock bass.
Species somewhat.
This is what we came here for.
That's a good fish.
There's your 28-incher, bitch.
That right there is a monster lingcod.